Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new tutorial. Let's get started. It's pretty simple and I'm excited to be back. So first off, I am going to color correct using my LA Girl orange corrector, and I'm just going to place that in all the places that I have any dark marks or dark circles. So that's like under my eyes and any spots where I may have acne and it left scarring. After I've placed it, I'm going to pick up a brush and I'm just going to start to blend that out so that it's not so harsh. It is orange and you're supposed to put a little bit because it might show through your foundation if you put too much. Once that's blended out, I'm going to move on to my foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte foundation, and I like to use my hands to blend in my foundation lately because I just feel like the warmth of my hands allows my foundation to look more flawless, and yeah, the outcome just looks much better. So I'm just going to use my hands to blend my foundation into my skin, make it look seamless, and also down my neck so that it blends in nicely with my body color. Moving on to concealer, I'm using my LA Girl concealer in the shade medium beige, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, on my chin, under where I will contour later, and also down the bridge of my nose, just to give that highlighted effect. I'm then gonna pick up the same brush that I blended out my orange corrector, and I'm gonna blend out my concealer, make sure that it's all blended into my foundation seamlessly. Yeah, it's pretty tedious, but I do this is part of my foundation routine. Just blend, blend, blend so that all of your liquids are seamless and there's no harsh lines in your foundation. So once my concealer is all blended in, then I am going to move on to my contour. For my contour, I am also using a LA Girl concealer, and this is in the shade Espresso. It's just a darker color, and I love this, especially to contour my nose. I just draw two lines where there would be shadows on the side of my nose. Once I've drawn those out, I will pick up a different brush to blend that out. So I'm just going to go in and start to blend out everywhere that I put that darker concealer. It's important to blend this very gently so that it doesn't move around, because you want to keep those dark shades in specific places so that your face is contoured and that your nose looks slimmer, your cheekbones look sculpted. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that in with this brush, make sure everything's seamless. Then I'm gonna set that cream contour with the powder contour, just a darker foundation powder, also on my jaw, so that my double chin is kind of like hidden, or try to hide it because that ain't pretty in pictures. So I'm just gonna put that on my nose also, just to set that cream so that it'll last all day. Then I'm moving on to eyeshadow. I want to keep it very simple, so I'm just taking a very browny orangey color, and I'm just gonna take that into my crease. Nothing special with eyeshadow today, guys. Just gonna keep it simple, running that through my crease to just give a wash of color, something very light. So I'm gonna do that on both eyes and just give that simple color on my crease. I'm actually using a Beauty Treats little palette that I got from Discam, very affordable. I think it was under 50 rand. Then I'm gonna go in with that sort of light cream shade out of the same Beauty Treats palette. I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid, just so that I have a clean base on my eyelid, so that it's just something simple for the eyes. Then I'll go back in with that orangey brown shade in my crease to make sure that all of my colors are blended. I thought I'd go back to some winged liner. I haven't done winged liner in a hot minute. So I'm just gonna pick up my Wet n Wild liner and do a quick winged liner. Practice makes perfect, guys. You gotta do it so that you master this. Everyone's crazy about winged liner, but it's really easy. I always thought at the end I draw a line going up and then I connect the line to my lid. Then you just need to like do the end precisely and sharp, and then you can draw a thin line across your eyelid, which is what I'm doing now. I think this is actually a very dark brown. It's not actually black. It looks black, but yeah, it looks just as good as black. This is the Wet n Wild brand, also very affordable from Discam. Then I'm going in with some Benefit Their Real mascara, and I'm just gonna coat my lashes quite nicely with some mascara. This mascara is really good, guys, and this is a sample. So I'm gonna take that same shade that I put in my crease, the brownie orange shade, and I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line just to add some definition. Then for highlights, I'm gonna go in with this NYX eyeshadow. It's out of like a little NYX palette, and I always use it as a highlight. It looks so beautiful, it looks so professional. So I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. I put it on my nose already, and it just makes your eyes like look awake and open. My eyebrows, I'm using my Benefits Precisely My Brow pencil. This is a really good pencil. It's kind of expensive, but if you buy it in a set, then you get quite a few things for the price of it, and it looks really good. So this is in the shade number 5, and I'm just gonna outline my brows and fill them in. Lastly, for my lip, I'm gonna be using this lime crime color. It's a super bright red which almost looks orange, and I already outlined my lips in a LA Girl red color. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. It's quite simple. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any comments, likes, please don't forget to like the video. Comment down below if you got any questions. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Stay tuned for more. And thank you for watching. Bye.